Just heard someone whistle over there or something. I think that turned stalkered up. I'm hearing a banging sound right now. And I think that's a whitey truck that met the other stalker at the roundabout. What's up? And here's a corner of a building I'm walking by. This truck's coming up behind me. He's probably gonna stalk me. Probably gonna stalk me right here. I think he just closed his door right there. He's a white truck. He's driving, he's turning at the door, kind of. And this car is pulling up here at this other one. And these cars, I think it's a white car over there. He drove in front of me when that car pulled up. And that has a 44. And this is right here. And this car is gonna straighten out the street when I walk up to the intersection. And then he hit his brakes at the curb. I'm up early. Is this silver or black too? I think it's a black car. This car seems stalkered up to this corner in the white Norfolk truck. It's always a stalker. It's meeting another stalker, and there's another stalker behind the stalker. That's a red car. I was seeing 100 red cars yesterday. I think I was seeing some more red stalkers this morning before recording. So, just saying, I don't know. It was a red car, that's all I'm saying. This is right now, though. And that truck just turned right now. The whitey truck. These street sweepers are always synced every time I see one. There was one on the video yesterday. I don't see them that much, but they're always synced every time I see one. Is this a red truck? Yeah. think this is supposed to be for that curb. And then this whitey's meeting it. And then this is gonna drive by me with the whitey. Maybe not. I thought he was gonna drive by me with the whitey. And then I think this is a whitey. It's a white car. Is this gonna be a stalker at the corner of the house? I don't know about that one. He wasn't right at the sidewalk. But this one is gonna be right here. I just know it's gonna be right here. Someone just came out of his house over here when I got across the street. That was for the corner of the house. That's at this corner of the house. It's white SUV. Here comes the alley. Here comes a stalker right at the alley in a white car. And then I hear these engine sounds that started when he drove by me. And then this dog's gonna jump up on the gate next to me. He didn't do it right next to me that time. He always does it right next to me. And one time there was a car, or a few times there's stalkers driving by when he does it. He barks synced, I think. I don't know. He always jumps up on the gate right next to me. Not that time though. There's a guy with camo that just turned the corner of the center of the street. There's a white car. It's really early. There's a car at the other corner of the house. This car is almost at the same time as that other car. I don't know. Were they stalkered up? Here's a corner of a house with a B222. Those are both black cars, I think. Center of the street. There's an engine sound right now. This truck is driving out right now. This truck is pulling up right here at the corner of the house. And then he's gonna sink. He's gonna turn synced. That first silver car had a 66 and another silver car behind it. The whitey's gonna turn, or the red truck's gonna turn synced right now. The alley. And the tail lift is driving by. And these are simultaneous, and they're black and silver. And then there's someone coming out of this house. Are they gonna stalk? Usually when I hear a noise that's like right ahead of me, they're about to stalk. This car has one orange light. It's like a dim light, I guess. He's got a blue shirt and a red truck, and he's almost at the center of the street. This car look kind of stalkered up. Yeah, usually, like, if it's quiet and then I hear a sound, like, right ahead of me somewhere, like someone starts talking all of a sudden right ahead of me, then, yeah, I think they're about to take off in a car right now, too. So I was right. Just can never hear a sound right ahead of me, and it's not a stalker when I walk by him. It's always a stalker when I walk by him. And then he's gonna pull out behind me when I get across the street or something. There's Whitey right when I get across the street. He's driving out on the street now. Sidewalk. I think he's driving by at the corner of that. It seems like I have schizophrenia, really? Does this seem like schizophrenia right now? Does this look like schizophrenia right now? Does that look like schizophrenia? Does that look like schizophrenia at the center of the street? Is this a 29 schizophrenic? Does that look like schizophrenia, really? It's gonna drive by at the corner of the house, too. Does that look like schizophrenia over and over? I think that had an 8855, and I saw Whitey in front of me when he drove by me. This car has a dim light. I don't know. But that Whitey at the intersection, though, that was very schizophrenic, wasn't it? Unbelievably schizophrenic. Like, it's hard to believe that it's actually schizophrenia. Like, really hard. When you really look at it. See, to me, it seems less like schizophrenia and more like people are raping my nervous system all day, gang raping my nervous system, and trying to destroy my life financially, mentally, and physically. This has one orange light. This telelift just turned at the curb. This white truck is at the curb. It's a bunch of silver cars. He's right at the corner of the house now, and this semi seems synced with it. And whatever this other loud engine sound is, I think it was this car, I don't know. Whatever is making the engine sounds. I think he's a one lighter, or maybe the light turns off when the turn signal turns on, I don't know. I'll know when I get to the intersection again. Usually I see cars stalking me in the drive-thru, and this black car is turning in front of me as the silver car turned in the drive-thru. And then the train horn. And this semi, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now, but the silver car is turning as I walk by the silver car. And they all look stalkered up. This red truck met the red car at the intersection, kind of. Alright. Here comes a whitey. Here's a schizophrenically timed whitey right now. Isn't that so schizophrenic again? Yeah, it's like a bunch of people gang raping my nervous system, acting like they're not doing it, trying to destroy my life financially, mentally, and physically, shooting directed energy weapons at me, trying to destroy my health, trying to destroy my mental health, trying to destroy everything. On top of that, all my family and friends, so-called, are stalkers. I got nobody around me that's not a stalker. I'm trying to fucking live and make money, and I can't. I'm always struggling for no fucking reason, just because everybody's playing a fucking game. I can't fucking get my life together, even though I am trying. I shouldn't be out here walking around Norfolk right now. I should be driving a car. I should be driving a nice car somewhere fucking tropical. Somewhere far away from here. This is not where I want to be stuck at. I guess there's worse places to be stuck at. So I'm grateful for what I have. I don't want to just be a complainer all the time. But I'm just saying though, if it wasn't for this stupid ass shit, this white right there, that's at the curb, that's at Center Street, that's the red car when I get across the street, there's a train horn right now. And there's no cars after that. This light just turned off right now. And this truck was beeping and it stopped beeping when I got across the street. That's a black car, and I saw a black car ahead of me right before it drove by me. And then, I don't know. I think the train horn and this engine sound behind me were syncing up with these cars in front of me. Not really sure though. but they were both red cars, so I'm probably right. I don't know why he's hitting his brakes right now. And I see the Apira truck, and he's gonna stalk me. What's he gonna do? I hear a truck right now going, I don't know. Stopped and parked. The Apira truck is turning in front of me at the other end of the bridge, kind of. I'm almost there. It was like at the edge of that, like underneath the bridge. That has a 66. And this red truck is right when the 66 gets to the roundabout. And it's right at the door too. And then the train horn is syncing with him, I think. And then this truck is beeping out. He stopped beeping right here, right as this got to the roundabout. And he's right at the corner of the house. And I think these two silver cars synced with each other at the roundabout. And then there's the garbage truck. And then there's this red car. And then there's a black car with a silver car that synced with the other silver car. And then this has a 55 on this silver car. And then these are the whitey heads. And then this is turning right now. Is it a stalker? There's a red car right at the crosswalk. It's a red car behind the red car. There's a truck over there going, one of the last cars to go by me. I see other red cars that look suspicious. This car looks perfectly timed. See, I got 42. This guy just came out. Is this got a C3 right now with the whitey behind me? Is this a stalker too? It's probably syncing with the red C3, and I think it has a 77. Is this gonna be a stalker too? The whitey's turning. It's almost here. That wasn't very stalkered up. I think that's driving by there, synced. And I think this car is turning over here as this car was turning, and I think they're both black cars. And then he's gonna pull up right at a perfectly timed moment right now as a banging sound is going off over there with a 777 on the license plate and a red shirt, and he's stopping to stare at me like he's not a stalker, like I'm the weirdo because I'm recording him stalking me. Nah, how about you send me a disability check? How about send me a check for being a bitch? Here's a car pulling up right as this car is next to me. Here's a car right now. Is there gonna be a black car at the other side? Gray car. And another silver car. And red car and white car. What's your job? A stalker? Do you do this all day? It's parking next to me. Can open the door next to me. Oh, I just ran into this bush. The white truck is turning and this car is turning at the same time at the curve. I think it's the red car. Yeah, it's the red car. Do you deliver packages stalkered up? I don't know if it's a stalker yet. I hear a truck honking right now over there. I've been seeing a lot of cars lately, like yesterday especially. I saw these cars where they're just sitting in the car, turned on, and they didn't do anything, but another stalker go by when I walk by him. So that's what that was, I think. And this white truck just pulled up, stopped right when he drove by me. And he turned, synced at a corner or something. And then this started to back up when the whitey parked. The one that the truck was honking when I walked by it. You like my beats? Thanks, man. And then he's coming up out of the whitey. He's gonna walk up to the door synced, and there's a truck beeping right now. Yeah, I haven't made any beats lately because I've been constantly in survival mode trying to get my fucking life together because of the stalker shit. I'm just like stressed out all the time. I don't feel like making beats. Isn't that great? This truck is starting right at the curb. So if you like my beats, get off my nuts so I can make some more. Deal? I see two whiteys in front of me. Blowing his nose next to me. He's getting in it as I walk by this car. And then this white truck is right as I'm walking by this whitey taking off next to me. He's gonna turn right at the curb. I think that's a blue semi right there. I mean, it was a blue semi, but I think it's a stalker right there. I don't know. I think it was a blue semi. Was I hallucinating it? Did y'all see a blue semi? Or was it schizophrenia? Now the blue truck is turning behind me right here as the red car is driving in front of me at the corner of that building. And now the red truck is turning over here. And now, they weren't synced up. I don't know, man. Is he gonna get out of the red truck right now? This white truck was driving by when I walked by it. I think that red car was for the corner of the building. Most likely, and I think he's meeting this whitey synced. And then, I don't know if that was a stalker. Is this a stalker? There's a tail lift. This is next to me at the same time. This bug just flew over my head at the same time. And then when the white truck gets to the intersection, there's another white truck. And And this white SUV was turning too. And then I think I just heard a car start. I don't know what the school bus was doing this time. There's a car taking off. Is it gonna sink on me? So you got a C342. And this is a black truck, and that's a black car. And here comes a red car in the parking lot. And there's 2 red cars pulling up to the intersection right now. And I think I just heard a sound over there when the red car turned in the parking lot. And then there's a corner of a building. That's a black car, and that's a black car, and that's a silver car, and that's a silver car. And here's the stalker parade, black and silver and white. And here's the stalker right now. And here's the silver stalkers. And this one has a 44. There's another silver with it. And then the whiteys, and then this tan car, and then it's got a 66 on the tan car. And that was turning when it drove by me. And nothing pulling up right now. Oh, the whitey just pulled up right now. There it is. And this car just came around the corner right now, and the whitey turned. And it's the whitey. There's the whiteys with the whitey. And then it's the whitey too. And here comes the whiteys again, right now at this moment. Gonna drive right now at this moment, and this whatever speaker thing over there at the car wash was going off right when the whitey turned. There's a bunch of whiteys over there, a tan truck and the whiteys, and a silver truck with the whitey. And this looks stalkered up, and this is gonna be stalkered up. He's turning in front of me as it drives by me. It's got a military license plate. I think that was probably turning when it drove by me or something. This car just turned right at the curb, and I think it was driving out in front of me, I think, before that. Is this gonna be a whitey way over there at the gas station? Just making sure it's not. It might be the Alright. Is this a whitey truck? A silver truck? I think this semi was syncing up with the silver truck driving by me. And this whitey's in front of me as he parks. In front of me. And then I think the whitey's driving by this corner, I guess. And then I heard some noise over here right when he walked in the door. It was this guy at the cart. I think he was walking out the door and the other guy walked in the door. There's probably cars stalking me on the streets. I hear a truck beeping right now as I walk up. This guy just opened his truck door again right when I walked over the curb. This guy is right now when I walk up. This lady was walking around the corner in front of me when the other lady walked by me. Where'd she go? She's putting the bread on the shelf next to me. This other lady just like turned around next to me. I'm not gonna record because I'm in Walmart and they have the no record policy. Nobody? Someone walking away next to me. Who's walking away next to me? Since I'm in my Cash App, y'all, I got $3 left. $3. Or $5, I guess. And this song just started right when I got my change. And I think this guy was walking behind me saying through the red shirt. That guy. Here's a Punisher shirt. Hey, he's got the Punisher shirt right now. I've been seeing Punisher shirts the last 3 days. Or I saw a Punisher truck, and then I saw a Punisher shirt yesterday, and then I saw the Punisher shirt right at the door. I don't know what's stalking me right now. I see a bunch of potential stalkers on the street. This car over here at the 86 is just sitting turned on. Is it gonna do something? I don't even think there's anybody in it though. I don't know. I looked over there when I walked, like this 86 car over here. I looked over there and I saw it's a black car, and I saw a silver car and a blue car next to me over there when I looked over. So I don't know. There's nobody in it though. It's just sitting turned on. It has an 86. It's just kind of unusual. Is this an act? Yeah, it's an act. That's why there was a Punisher shirt right at the door. You're right. Come on, tan car. You didn't make it. Fail. It's a silver car, never mind. Is he gonna sync with the red car? And then there's a black car. I think it's the 86. And then there's this bike right now, and the silver car drives by. There's an engine sound right now, and the bike rides by. And then there's a red truck. And then I saw the whitey over there and the other stalker. And then the silver car at the center of the street is probably stalker. And then this whitey's pulling up. And there's a whitey right now. And there's no more cars after the whitey. It's just always a bunch of cars as I cross the street, and then no more cars right after that. Because I'm a schizophrenic grifter. And then this just came out in front of me right as the whitey starts to drive. That construction vehicle. I don't know if you can even see it. you're clearly not paying attention. I have been helping myself. Why don't y'all never pay attention? That black truck had an American flag on the back window. Sinking with the silver car. This bird right now. This truck right now. And this red car right now. And this white car right now. And this car right now. And probably all these cars. I'm gonna go this way. Is he gonna sink up in the truck? This tan car is at the corner of the building. I don't know, was that one at the corner of the building? Why wasn't another tan car at the other corner of the building? Ran out of tan cars? Those black and silver cars right there at the street look synced. These whiteys definitely look synced. Those whiteys definitely look synced. Silver. Or no, it is a whitey. That's a whitey. He's coming out of the trailer right here. I think that was a sink. I think this truck was synchronizing on me. And this truck is starting right now. And he's also stepping off right next to me as a white truck drives by. And just standing there. Like he's just standing up on the truck. Just standing there doing nothing, and then step down when I walk by. And he's looking over at me like, fuck, he's recording. And he's going, tss. And the last cars right there, I think they're all a bunch of black and silver cars. This truck's probably gonna sock me in a minute. Is he gonna pull up right now? Oh, where'd he go? That whitey's right there. I heard a truck go tss. He's kind of at the corner building. This blue car looks synced with it, I think. This white truck and the blue car and the whitey. The white truck gonna drive out on the street next to me. No. Alright. green car and this white truck was turning when it drove by. Alright, later, bitch. Don't gotta announce it. You can just leave. I don't give a fuck. Think I need you here? Fuck out of here. Matter of fact, I'll help you. Wait. There you go. I helped you out. Later. This truck has one light at the front of the traffic. Did he pull up stalkered up? Is he gonna drive by stalkered up? There's a car in the parking lot behind him. There's a black car in the parking lot behind the silver one light. See if he comes out over here. I don't know. There was the this white truck, and this whitey was turning behind me when he drove by me, and this whitey. The whiteys. And that's turning next to me, and I saw a whitey in front of me at the same time, I think. And this car is turning right now. The silver car behind it, I think, was sinking. I hear a noise right here, over there. I think it's a sink. I think they're making sink noises. The silver car is a 55. It wasn't driving by a corner though. But I think it was sinking with the black car before. Where'd the black car go? They gonna sink again? Sun's in my eyes, I can't even see shit. I heard a banging noise right as this person walked in front of me on the sidewalk. I saw a car drive out behind that car when it came out. I think it was Zinc. He's meeting a white SUV. And this car is coming out when he turns. And he's starting to drive forward when that drives by me. And he has one tail light. And the car just honked. I think I heard a car start and then a car honked. Yeah, it was this car that started. Is it gonna sink? I hear a banging sound that seems synced with the last car. He's backing up right now. Oh, he's making squeaking sounds. There he goes. At this street. There he goes, right at the corner of the building. Oh, he's not going yet. There's another black car syncing with him. He synced with 2 black cars now. As I said, there's another black car with it. It's at the corner of the building. It's meeting a white E and a silver. Silver car is taking off right now. He's squeaking again right now. That white truck is in front of me right now. Dang, someone's smoking weed out here. Pass that over here. That black car, the 99, there's a silver car in front of me at the same time. Those are both silver. It has C3 license plate, or C2, I think. Silver car, corner building, red shirt. He keeps staring over at me, and then there's Whitey when he gets across the street. It was silver, or was it white? I don't know. Whatever, either way. Here's Whitey right now. Where they like to sink at. 55 on it. Comes a stalker, as always, when I cross the street. It's gotta be a stalker pulling up. He's squeaking again, the black car right now. It has a 123 license plate. And this is pulling up right now. And he's taking off finally. Not yet. Now he's taking off directly next to me. That dog in the black car and the black car that synced with the silver car. Black cars. A silver car. Let's just turn right when that white bus drove by. White truck at the street. Car at the curb with the red shirt and a 99. There's probably stalkers at the roundabout ahead of me, but the sun's in my eyes, I can't see them. Stalkered up, stockheads. And I heard a car honk right after that, and then I heard a dog bark. I don't know. I just did though. And then the whitey just turned sinks, and the other whitey drove by. Right as I stepped over the curb, there's a car honking. Do you hear it? It says I hear a car honking again as the 66 drives by. Where's the honker at? 88. Here's this stalker. I think that has a 93. Here's this stalker right now. With the red stalker and the blue stalker. And another red car. And then this has an 86. No Whitey. There's a green car. There's a Whitey. The silver car is probably synced right here. That looks synced right there. There's another silver car behind me and another silver car. This looks synced right here. This looks synced right here. The car is starting right here. What? What? Why?
Because you don't need me to fucking record.
I can record anything I want. I can record anything I want. I can record you assaulting me and then charge you for assault. I can record you assaulting me and then take it to the fucking police. You fucking stalker. The fuck? I wasn't even recording him. This has an 86. I think that's the car from the parking lot. But yeah, they were just standing by that sign. And then they just like walk up to me and they're like, "Stop recording!" And I wasn't even recording them. They just like walk up to me like they're gonna beat my ass or something. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't even recording you, bitch. This has an 86, I think. Yeah, it's got an 86. And a red shirt, I think. This car looks a little late, I think. That was at the corner of the house. Was that one? I think that was synced with Whitey. Did they get out of the street? Tan car right now. Just walking up to the door of the house right now. Just walking out the door next to me.
No! Get your ass over here. I'm so sorry. I don't know why he's doing that.
Are you sorry?
Are you okay?
Are you actually sorry?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. He's never done that.
Are you really?
He's a dog.
Are you really actually sorry?
Why are you recording?
Why not?
He didn't bite you. He literally went behind you and licked you.
Good thing he didn't bite me.
He did not bite you.
Good thing he didn't. Good thing he didn't bite me.
He did not bite you like all the dogs.
What?
Right now, you're going on 40 houses, which is creepy as crap.
Ooh. People are fucking insane, bro. Was that a whitey? Is this a whitey? This car just turned right now. These blue cars right when this red car starts backing up or stops backing up. And he started backing up with this car. And this car is right now. And it has a, I said 88, I think it's 68. Which one's a stalker, man? Which one is the stalker? Is it gonna be this white car? Damn, the sun's really bright. I think the white car turned when those drove by. It's driving by at the corner of the building. There's a banging sound in the trailer right when he drove by me. And it's parking as this red truck drives by, and they're making banging sound in the trailer again. Red and white. That whitey was at the corner of the building, and that whitey, black and silver, or black and white, I guess. I can't see what's at the intersection because the sun's in my eyes. So I'm gonna get over here is shade. Saw some whiteys in front of me at that truck. Saw a blue car in front of me with that blue car. So a semi and a white truck that just pulled up right when I walked up. It's a red car and a red car. The D2 license plate on the red car. Probably this white semi. Probably the black and silver at the center of the street. Probably some more stalkers when I got across the street. I don't know what. There's an alley. Has a 777 on it. Then there's a military license plate and a 33 right behind it. There's a tan car with the whitey here. The whitey just pulled up. Someone recording me. Oh, it's the dog lady. She's turning right now. She's saying that she's gonna call the cops because I was recording her house. The car was taking off next to me. That white truck was at the same time. Is she gonna turn synced? She let off her brakes right there. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna call the cops because you're recording houses and that's creepy as fuck. And then she's pulled up in front of me and she's recording me. And then she yelled something at me and then she turned synced. And that black car had 88 and that black truck has a red shirt. And that white car has 66, 664. And that whitey, and probably all a bunch of stalkers. And those are right at the corner of the building. And this is a tan. Is this a tan truck or a silver truck? There's a semi right now. It's a tan truck and he's right at the curb and the white truck's honking and the red car is at the same time as the tan car. And the first car is right there. And then the red cars look synced right now, and the white, or the yellow bug and the white truck. And, ooh, fucking quicksand on the sidewalk. was that? Was it a whitey? This blue car is pulling up as this red truck is driving in front of it. I think it's a bunch of stalkers. That white truck is definitely a stalker. That white truck and that silver car look stalkered up right there. The blue car turned when this whitey drove by, and then there's another whitey when he drives by. And the whitey, second whitey has a 93 on it. And then that whitey and that whitey are synced with the other whitey, and that whitey synced with the whitey turning. And this red truck is probably synced right now. And no more cars right now until I get across the street, and then right there, the whiteys. And then this car turned over at the intersection when that red car drove in front of me. I think it was sync. And then he's getting to the intersection right as they drive by me. I think they're yelling something synced. And then there's a silver car coming. He's gonna drive by right as this silver car drives by. What else is stalking? Red and blue? White and the white semi? The whiteys? Is that what that was? This is turning as these whiteys drive by me. This red car is speeding up to meet me right here. I saw whiteys in front of me, I think. And this car turned out behind me right when that white truck door closed. It's a tan car. I think he's synced with all these black and silver cars. I think it's a bunch of black and silver cars synced. And then the blue car is meeting a red car at the intersection as the white truck drives by me. I think he was meeting these red cars at the other side. There's 3 of them in a row. And then there's a whitey with the last red car turning, and there was a whitey in front of me too with the whitey. And then I think that was the blue car that just drove by me, synced with the red car getting to the intersection. And that white car looks synced right there. And there's a car coming up behind me right now when I walk up. And there's the whiteys. This car is turning right now as they want. I don't know. That white truck was right there. I think I just heard a dog bark synced and stalker dogs or stalker cars with it. He barked right when that car drove out in front of me too. The whiteys. Hello. That guy didn't look synced. That was cool. Those look synced. I think that was synced right there. Was that synced? Oh, it's synced right now. Sun's in my eyes again. That silver car, I think, was on. 44 on it. This car right now seems like one. This guy just put his visor down next to me. It's at the corner of the house. This is at the other corner of the house. This has a military license plate at the center of the street. Here comes the whitey. It's not right at the corner, I guess. This car just came out right now and parked right at the corner. It was driving around the other side when I walked up the other side. Comes a whitey when I'm walking on the street to walk around the sprinkler. That was at the corner of the building. This white truck's gonna stalk me. He's coming up right when I come up on the sidewalk. He's gonna drive by at the door, kinda missed the door. I saw Whitey over there right at the curb. Do you see all these cars driving by me simultaneous? That's crazy, man. That one drove by when that guy walked by me. This has a D4, and this truck just pulled up. It's about to sink. There's a cop driving by him. There's a hearse right when he turns. And it's like there, I think. Here comes a white semi. This car is coming up right now. It's a black car and that's a black car. It's a silver car and a black car. And a black car. All blue car with the 84 and 99. I saw a silver car over there when that black car drove by me. Those were all black and silver cars, weren't they? This car just took off next to me. Another black car. That red car was right at that curb. The black car was right at the corner of the building. The silver car is right at the door. This black car is at the other edge of the door. And this car is right at the corner of the building. And this guy came out of the door synced, I think. This black car. And this whitey with these two cars driving by me looks synced. And this black car looked synced, and this truck was going. There's a blue semi with a red car right behind it. Just saying, it was. They're about to do construction sinks. Who's gonna do the construction sink? I think he just started pouring concrete next to me. They're stepping on the sidewalk next to me and talking next to me. They weren't talking before they were next to me. They were talking right next to me. This is a sink. She's staring at me the whole time like a weirdo. She's hitting her brakes right now. She gonna turn right now? white truck in front of me right here looks synced. This white car right now, and someone's coughing in that window right when I walk by the window. And I saw a blue car over there. I hear a dog barking right when I walk up the street, and I saw a whitey at the center of the street, and I see a car right now when I get across the street. And there's someone walking a dog. Are they gonna sink? I hear an engine sound and a guy coughing right now. Oh, he's up there. I heard a truck honking. Was that a sink? The dog is walking by me right here. Was that a sink? These whiteys were probably in front of me with the dog. There's a truck starting in the police station parking lot. A whitey. I think it was one of those whiteys. This whitey. Ooh, that whitey just turned right now when I walked up. I don't know how long my battery's about to die, so my phone was paused. That looks really late. This loud truck and this whitey are pulling up to the intersection at the same time as each other. This loud tan truck. And then the whitey's gonna drive by me right here, and he's also got a loud engine. And that's a tan truck too. And this black and silver car looks synced to each other, and this white car in the background looks synced with them. And this car, is it a tan car right now? This has a 99 right now. It's just pulled up right now.